Welcome, Leo, to Fire Dragon Tarot 1111. This is your new moon reading for the month of April 2022. Let's see what Spirit has for you as messages. I am using the Animal Spirit Oracle cards. I feel it's so fitting for this spring season. And let's see what new messages the Oracle cards had for you along with Spirit. Please take any information that resonates and leave what doesn't. And let's see what messages we have for Leo for the new moon in April 2022. Okay, right there. All right. So I'm doing the 7-card spread for the new moon in April. Oh, got 2 cards here. Wow, Leo, you got a lot of beautiful cards. Very, in my opinion, a lot of animal spirits that are really looking out for you. You know, a lot of what I'm getting right away is a lot of things can happen for you. New things are developing. Being in the moment. Staying loyal to what you love. I like that a lot. For some reason, that struck with me for you, Leo. You have the Dolphin Spirit. You have a lot of... What is striking to me most is the colors. And it's jumping out at me like, wow. So I have a feeling that the descriptions that are going to be offered are going to be validating a lot of things in your life right now, Leo. I feel that you are seeking validation, and I feel this might help many of you. All right, so let's get right into the first one that has to do with your, your assets, survival, money, work. And you have the Cow Spirit for that, that miracles are endless. So let me get into that one. I feel that's so fitting for that first status. So you are at a beautiful point in your life today, for your needs are being met effortlessly, and in so many ways. Fully embrace this truth by focusing on all you have right now, including the positive relationships that sustain you. The work you are proud of to do contribute to the world, and the activities that inspire you and nourish your soul. Cow Spirit nudges you to pay attention, because this is the perfect time to focus on the choices, actions, and behaviors that you now feed your soul and bring your heart contentment. Now is also the time when you will see many of your projects and commitments that were set in motion in the past begin to yield valuable gifts that will bring you joy, love, and sustain you for a long time to come. Stay positive, Leo, and share your well-being with others. The more you share, the more it will manifest. So be generous. Cow Spirit promises you will never run out of miracle, Leos. So your hard-earned work is paying off, and you're seeing that happening. And now you feel that you have someone or others that you want to share that with. You're definitely in a different mental state when it comes to that. And now you're feeling proud of everything that you have done. Many of you Leos feel that way. Others are getting to that point. So I feel like there's a different time slot for different of you. But know, for when it comes to your assets and tangible things in your work, it's all paying off. Okay. Now moving on to the intimate relationships with family dynamics, friendships, and your tribe. You have the Chameleon Spirit. You like to change things up or blend in. Act as if. I like that card. Act as if. So let's see, when it comes to your relationship, your intimate relationship, what does the Chameleon Spirit want you to know? It shares her gift with you today to prepare you for changes that will greatly benefit you. Outer conditions are changing, and you're required to come into harmony with them so you can co-create your greatest dreams, Leo. Feeling sensitive? Good, because that will come in handy, enabling you to determine how best to adapt your environment and the people in it, while at the same time maintaining your integrity and inner equilibrium. Even if you feel like you're in uncharted territory, Chameleon Spirit has the complete faith in your ability to fit in and learn the lay of the land, adapting as necessary. This is a fortunate time to act as if and do as others do until the new ways feels familiar and completely natural. Life is offering you a great lesson now. Adapting isn't about losing yourself, it's about learning to dance with others. So you are going to be getting some different territories, or you're going to be doing something very different, very new out of your realm or comfort zone. But as chameleons do, they blend into the environment, and you're being asked to do the same thing when it comes to sharing you with others and being part of others people's lives. That's very nice, very fitting. Now, moving on to your personal power and self-worth, you have the Hummingbird Spirit. And the Hummingbird Spirit is to be here now. All right, so when you're coming into your power, a lot of the times we start thinking about the future, what we want to do, where we want to go. And in your coming into your power, you need to be present here and now. Could have said that better. Here we go. The hummingbird. The wings beat so swiftly and can hover and seem stillness as it drinks deeply from a flower. The hummingbird spirit comes to remind you that the beauty and the sweetness of life is in the eternal now. The timeless present, here and now, you are becoming the person you wish to be, to have the experiences you wish to have. Focus your energy, okay, on the flower before you. For what you desire is being provided. Yes, there are blossoms everywhere. The choices can be dazzling. Hummingbird Spirit messages is that you have no need to go about in search of something better, for all that you require and desire is before you. You will know this is, you become still, feeling your connection to Spirit who loves you unconditionally and will always provide with you. You know what I was getting from that, Leo, when it comes to your personal power, you're going to be having options. You know, the world has a lot of distractions, a lot of people in it, a lot of people doing different things. And you want to go into your power. You don't want to go into someone else's power. What I was getting is be focused. There's a particular person probably in your life that you want to focus on, and focus on that. Is there something that you want to focus for your own personal well-being? Then do that. That's what you're being called to do for your personal power. So make sure you go ahead and do that. Okay, so let's go ahead and check out your, excuse me, my throat got really dry. Okay, had to get some water. So for the deeper connection that you need, Leo, is the dog spirit. It's here to remind you that although, okay, change is a part of life and all of us are meant to evolve, our love and commitment remains strong. You are loved now and can trust that the higher love is true. Spirit loves you, and love has arrived in many ways, forms now, Leo. Manifesting it in people you surround yourself with, express uniquely through them. Dog spirit also says to be true to that which you love, for now it is a time of good fortune. Be steady as you recognize that people and things are always transforming. Your heart is loving and true, and dog spirit wants you to know that your steadfast commitment to experiencing and expressing love will attract and manifest more love. You deserve all of it. Have faith in Spirit's plans for you. Your deeper connection is yourself. Not only for you to have self-love, but love is coming your way. Love is here for you, Leo. You've been manifesting a certain kind of love, and you're staying loyal to it. Stay loyal and true to yourself. That's what I'm getting. And then you'll be able to transcend that to whomever you're around. So to have that deeper connection with someone else or with yourself, you have to stay loyal to self-love. And that way you can move that love forward. That's what I was getting. I was smiling as I was reading the description, because I can just feel like, you know, for many of you, you're going to find that person in your life that you're going to have that deep connection with, and it's showing up in the dog spirit. So just hold on to that. It will manifest. If it hasn't already, it will. Now, moving on to your communication, you have your dolphin spirit. It says that this and that are true. Okay. So let's see what the dolphin spirit has in store for you. And it came right after the loyal dog, the dog spirit. You know, be loyal to what you love. I like that. So as far as your communication goes, you have your dolphin spirit. Like her earthly manifestation is a reminder of duality. As a dolphin is both mammal and a sea creature, so too is dolphin spirit, both this and that. Two truths coexist, the story you tell and another as well. The duality of life is present when we are suffering, for there is a blessing too in the helpers that appear. Within clouds are silver linings when we latter reflect on. There's more. What happened, we can see that the situation was both this and that, and the choice led to both joy and sorrow. No relationship is either all good or all bad. And people have qualities, Leo, of both light and shadow. Focus on the positive, for light exists alongside the darkness. Dolphin Spirit calls for you to come up from below and enjoy a weightlessness moment in the sun as you dive in and out of this and then that, accepting and even enjoying the duality of life. Why not join Dolphin Spirit in acknowledging the affirmation, the blessings present in the moment? In all areas of your life, there are aspects of both this and that. Today, you can celebrate this fact and recognize the complexity and the beauty of the fabric of the universe. You are at a place right now where your past self is still present. As you move towards the new self you are becoming, aspects of both selves are present, so even if you want to say goodbye to what was, you are required to find solace in this between time. Today is not the day to choose one over another either, but rather to accept things as they are without judgment or resistance. Even if it matters of the heart, duality is present. Your next action will be obvious when you drop your bias and see things as a whole. So when it comes to your communication, I want to say, Leo, for many of you, you are expressing your thoughts, your feelings, maybe to others or maybe that special someone. And there's a lot of communication that is being said to that other individual, that other person or persons. And you feel that, that right now when it comes to your communication, maybe you need to express more. Maybe you do. You are into your emotions and you have a way of expressing that. Continue to do that. The dolphin spirit, there's, like it says, there's two truths to it, but there's also a way for you to learn through communicating with others what it is that you mean and what it is that you want. Okay? I'm going to leave it on that. Moving on to your creativity, vision, and imagination, you have the Flamingo Spirit, which is embrace the in-between. Embrace the in-between for your imagination and your creativity and your vision, Leo. Okay? Seems to be a long one as well. There's a lot of long ones, especially for your communication and creativity. Okay? You probably have a lot of projects that you want to accomplish. So, Flamingo Spirit, who sees what was and what will be and stands strong in the face of uncertainty, you can be informed by what came before and plan for a future yet to be. But do not resist Flamingo Spirit's call to be fully present in the now, where the real magic happens. With one foot in the life you are moving away from and one in the future as you become the one who leads a life for your highest intentions. You must make peace with the fact that you are not fully in either place. Embrace the in-between. Okay, Leo? Embrace the in-between. The presence of Flamingo Spirit is also a sign that your creativity is arising within your opportunities and beginning to present themselves. Interesting that it's talking about creativity on the creativity section. You can trust this moment and yourself to take in what you see and become aware of all that you are experiencing in the in-between time. Okay? So don't feel nervous and stop worrying about the past and the future. Just be in the present moment when it comes to your creativity. Just do it. Just do it. Just be present when it comes to that area. Last but not least, we have, your spirituality, your higher power is called, it's represented by the elephant spirit that you have to learn from your past. Oh, I got goosebumps with that card. Let me see what it has for you. I feel it's, I got goosebumps for you. Okay, elephant spirit reminds us that memory matters. We must respect the wisdom of the elders who hand down to us tradition they have shaped to express our connection to each other and respect for the community. What has come before informs what we are experiencing today, and we must never forget our legacy of strength and dignity. Elephant Spirit appears with the message that we are to acknowledge that which came before and learn from it. All of us are memory based creatures, and we must revisit the past to understand where we are and where we're going. The stories of the events you experienced, the stories of our collective memories, and the stories of relationships you have had can be told many ways. What story will you tell? Elephant Spirit is here to encourage you to make it one that stirs in your sense of power and dignity, for you have honored yourself by choosing to learn from your past. Spirit rejoices at your willingness to learn and to grow. So when it comes to your higher power and your spirituality, all your experiences have brought you to this very moment in your life, and is connecting you to your higher power. So make sure that you take everything that has happened to you and you use it as a stepping stone to continue the work that you need to within yourself to increase your spirituality, your connections, and your higher power. Again, is saying higher power. Okay, so that's what I have there for you. Let me find out what the cosmic cards has for you. What kind of cosmic messages we have for Leo for the new moon in April 2026. Okay, here we go. We have communication. Again, communication is big with you in this reading, and all about staying true to yourself, being in the present moment, creativity, the dolphin duality. Communication, Leo, it is so important. I want to say this for some reason. I'm going to just say it. Leo, in order for you to have good, successful relationships anywhere, work, personal, intimately, with families, siblings, kids, your communication has to be very clear. And let me see what the cosmic card says for you, Leo. This card has been revealed to you today to acknowledge the voice inside you that wishes to be heard and acknowledged. One of the biggest lessons we can learn in this lifetime is effective communication. Communication that is clear and that does not assume that others can read our minds. Working both ways, the art of listening also involves being patient and open to the ideas of others. Dear one, at times you don't feel as though you are being truly listened to. This can cause frustration, agitation, and stagnant whirlpool of energy to build within you. This frustration can sometimes cause you to be indirect, insensitive, and snappy. This energy of frustration and insensitivity then gets passed back to the ones who did not effectively listen for the first time around, and is usually received as a personal attack. This energy only encourages them to continue not to listen with every more resistance and defiance. This cycle of energy being thrown back and forth continues to become more vicious, intolerable, and heartbreaking. Most often, either or both parties will search elsewhere for an empathetic ear to simply listen. It is time to take the reins and break free from those energetic, emotional mind games. Communicate truthfully about how you feel and express calmly with love what needs to be said. Give the other party an opportunity to also express their feelings truthfully and allow them to speak freely without interruptions or resistance. The more you practice this art of listening with love, the more you will find others eager to hear what you have to say. You will then go from a place of not being heard to a place of being heard by many. The associated chakras is the solar plexus and the throat. Communication. Okay, so this is your reading, Leo. I hope this information resonated and helped in your higher self. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.